What's up, YouTube? Just I'm going to talk about the Diddy trial. Haven't been on in a minute. I look raggedy, like a mammoth. So I've been shy about coming on camera, facing the public like that. You know what I'm saying? I always want to represent myself well. I got my hair cut yesterday, so now I feel comfortable to come back into the YouTube space. Um, it, it's confusing because it be looking like they got him, you know, with the racketeering and the bribe, and the, with the bribery and domestic violence stuff. Maybe they've been trying to connect the domestic violence stuff into coercion, like making Cassie his sex slave. Uh, at least that's what some people are saying on Twitter. But then it's just that maybe it's Stockholm syndrome, but it's crazy how people come right back after they said that this man did all these crazy things, like that's the one consistent story, like that. But then they call him Capricorn Clark in 2012 or something like that. Uh, but interesting to me about that Capricorn Clark testimony is that I don't exactly believe it, but it just seems so crazy to me how all these rappers outside of Ja Rule is scared of 50 outside of Ja Rule and Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ja Rule, that's my guy. But it just seems weird to me, like how none of these other gangster rappers ever put hands on. Now maybe it wasn't that serious for the other rappers, but Fat Joe before they squashed it, and Game, you never hear stories about them putting hands on this nigga. But Diddy and Ja Rule is like, wow. Well, Diddy was strapped up and wanted, and that he could have possibly killed 50. That's what she alleged in her testimony. Like, it's wild. Then Mia, Sarah, aka Mia, got on the stand and was saying all this wild stuff. But when she was cross-examined, everything just unraveled. Like, it's crazy. Um, I remember seeing everybody calling Kid Cudi a snitch. But let's go to Mia, right? She There's a video on his Diddy fan club page on here on YouTube about sending her happy birthday, and this is right after he did all these horrible things to her, and it's like it's Stockholm syndrome, or we just gonna have to face the fact that these some like you wouldn't think that everybody would be lying, right? But no, even with Cassie, like after he raped her, finds her way back to him, cheating on her now husband with Diddy. And be honest with you, the when when Diddy's attorneys cross-examined Cassie, like didn't it didn't look good on Cassie. It didn't. And maybe, but this man could be facing life in prison if he convicted on sex trafficking and all this other stuff, but um, and racketeering, and it hasn't clicked in yet. Like, not to me. And maybe the bribery stuff, like uh, the Garcia dude talked about. I think he was the security dude, and Puff tried to bribe him to keep the money or something like that. So maybe they'll get him on something, but I think he's gonna take the plea deal. I think he's gonna give up and take the plea deal. Maybe some time, maybe no time, with time served, or maybe a year with time served. Had a bit, get a few months in. Like we we already 3 months away from becoming a year since they locked him up. We 3 months away from it becoming a year when they locked him up. But like I'm seeing all this other stuff. Like what the hell does baby oil? Why does the name of the baby oil? Why is that relevant right now? Like, so yeah, he may be a bad guy, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if these these cross examiners, especially when he has Brian Steele up there cross examining these people, but you see why the got off with the plea deal, especially with that trial was 2 years, and they locked him up, but then they had trial like the next year. So I remember when I was at supportonlinehip-hop.com, so we had did that story when they first got him, like March of 2022. gonna get after next year. Then we found out that he snitched. And well, some people were debating like he didn't really snitch, but he did. Like, it's crazy. We said YSL is the game. Yeah, that's kind of snitching. You don't say that in court. That's something. That's yeah. That's a clip that's around with. It's a game. So it's like he said yes, ma'am. But people are tuning into his music. That's that's an important thing. Uh, let's see. So today we got other people coming on the stand. I'm not gonna sit here and try to act like I remember their names. Maybe, maybe another victim. I heard she's overseas somewhere. So we'll see. But I think I don't think he walks free with a not guilty verdict. I think he walks out free with a plea. Maybe he takes a couple of years, but he's going to give up soon. Tough is not tough enough to do life in jail. I don't think he walks walks by being Herb Gotti with a straight up not guilty verdict. I think they go find him on something. I don't think they go find him on racketeering. I don't think they go find him guilty on sex trafficking. They go get him on something. So take the take the plea, man. All right. It's kind of fun. I'm trying to upload some more videos. I may have one on 50 Cent. Like, I think Ja Rule was right. I think my favorite rapper was right. He has police tactics. Because no way that you should be going hard on Diddy to the point where you rooting for him to go to jail. You supposed to be the biggest gangster in hip hop. That shit ain't gangster, bro. Motherfuckers don't even wish jail on their worst enemy. Ice from the Joe Budden podcast always talks about the likability stuff. I think that's the likability thing helps 50 Cent. It helps 50 Cent because there's no way. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all about it later. Going to give me something to eat. I don't know if I want something, but yeah, I'll talk to y'all. Subscribe, please. Like the video. all that stuff. You'll try to be more consistent. I have a job, but I have to. But this is my passion right here. And if I want to truly make it my passion, I have to be consistent with it. My following will grow if I just keep posting with relevant content like the Diddy trial and all that stuff. So, um, if I'll get, all right. So yes, subscribe and please be a real person. I think what's throwing me off is the fucking bots. I don't want bots. I be seeing 10 people come in at one time. Nobody speaks and say who they are. Like that shit's throwing me off, but it's what you go through when you're a beginner. So it's all good. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye bye.